All right, lads. I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
What can I tempt you with?
promise that tempted us down from the old country. Huh. It cannot go on like this. They're ruining the town and doing the good work generations of enterprising, earnest men and women labored for. What happened to the free enterprise that built this city? The golden promise that tempted us down from the old country. Huh.
Well, I'll be hanged. King George has grown tired of our shenanigans.
Who's the grim fella?
That's Captain Woods Rogers. Not a man I want seeing my face.
We desire a parley with the men who call themselves governors of this island. Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch. Come forth, if you please.
Hear about the King's pardon, I reckon.
What the hell is Hornigold doing?
Lily-livered punk!
What are you men up to?
I am grateful for your geniality, Captain Hornigold. I assumed our reception would be a troubled one.
Don't mistake my decorum for deference, Governor. I'm eager to hear what you have to say, but of uncertain mind otherwise.
Very well put. And it's a fairer shake than I expected to see from any pirate. But I promise fair treatment to all who hear me out.
Only wait a while longer, Governor Rogers. These rascals will show their true colors in time.
Calm, Commodore Chamberlain. I have given Captain Hornigold my word that we will be equitable.
Won't do you a lick of good. Men like him are a blight on His Majesty's reputation and a peculiar cancer afflicting the New World. The King wants them eradicated, above all else.
Is this the town square?
As close to one as we've ever had.
Incredible. It's no cleaner than a dog's kennel. Captain Hornigold, please call your men.
Rackham, Vane! The Governor's come calling. Bring Burgess and Cockram as well. Fan out, lads! And take this dead town as if it were your own.
Hey!
The king has been particularly in bringing about this change, hasn't he? And has failed all attempts until now.
Careful how you talk about His Majesty, Governor.
Lord, here it is, splendid. I have my message, Commodore. Disperse, the lot of you. Make way for the king's emissaries.
Out of the way, you bastards! Go on.
Our only aim here is to treat with the masters of this community. All others are encouraged to go about their usual business.
Go on, move! Go!
Commodore Chamberlain, please see that all merchants, masons, and carpenters are rounded up and brought to me this afternoon. We must see about repairing this fortress.
We should be confiscating weapons, Governor. Send these pirates a clear, strong message that the King's emissaries are not to be trifled with.
I have no wish to stir up animosity here, Commodore. And though well armed, we are outnumbered by a decent margin. Slow persuasion is our best and most efficient weapon.
Twaddle, Governor! We should sink every goddamn ship not flying the King's colours. To do otherwise protects a certain weakness in our bearing.
Silence, Commodore! I am the goddamn governor here, serving at the King's pleasure, and I will make the bloody decisions. Is that clear, sir?
Aye, sir. Your wishes are clear as crystal.
These are the charts, Commodore. We're in position.
Governor Rogers believes he can make men of these monkeys yet. I do not. Return to your post and await my orders.
case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the seas, every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves as aforesaid shall have our gracious pardon of and for such his or their piracy or piracies by him or them before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea. That in case any of the said pirates shall on or before the 5th of September, in the year of our Lord 1718, surrender him or themselves to any one of the principal secretaries of state in Great Britain or Ireland, or to any governor or deputy governor of any of our plantations beyond the sea, every such pirate and pirate so surrendering him or themselves as aforesaid shall have our gracious pardon of and for such his or their piracy or piracy by him or them committed before the 5th of January next ensuing. And we do hereby strictly charge and command all our admirals, captains, and other officers at sea, all our governors and commanders of any forts, castles, or other places in our plantation, and all our officers, civil and military, to seize and take such of the pirates who shall refuse or neglect to surrender themselves accordingly.
You then, stop, prepare to bleed. Just have to pull the trigger. You're not losing it! Alarm! Alarm!
Alarm! Help me, damn it! Alarm! Help me, damn it!
You can't outrun them!
I pray you take the prudent course, gentlemen, and accept the king's pardon as soon as your hearts allow. For until such time, all of you will be confined in Nassau. I am sorry for this, but in lieu of a public trial, this pardon is your best bet.
The governor puts it far too brightly, maggots. Take this message home. Accept the king's protection forthwith, or we will raise this town to its foundation and stretch your bloody necks.
Peace! Commodore Chamberlain, we are messengers, not executioners. Not yet.
Oh, thank you, sir. God save you.
Look on this as a stroke of fortune, lads. We should take the king's pardon and salvage what dignity we own.
Peace. I'll be hanged before I surrender to that poppy.
Check your head, Vane. We had here a rare opportunity, a chance to take something base and shape it into a government made and maintained by men of vision. But in 2 years, we pissed it away. I won't make that mistake again.
It's the truth he's telling, and you whelps can't handle it. Adieu, you forecastle-headed fuddlers. See you at the gallows.
You'll all be dead men! Bastards! I need a drink.
Shit! Alarm! Alarm! Have a grenade!
Stay right there.
Bastards in me sight!
Hold that.
Answer the man!
Do as he says. Hold right there. I've got a good line on him.
Please, God, let me make it back down.
My lovesick idiot of a brother has misled you.
Start from the start, mate.
Recently, our trade introduced us to a formidable woman, Jing Lang, a pirate from the farthest seas of the Orient.
Intriguing.
She and Vance quickly became inseparable.
Any reason he should have thought your men were spies?
Well, there is the treasure.
Oh?
A pirate sold us a map. We each kept half. Come, I will meet him now. If you follow with discretion, you may hear it for yourself. Follow me at a distance. If anyone sees you, tell them you are my bodyguard.
There are thieves about who would stop at nothing to secure either half of the map.
Good day, my brother.
Good day, brother. If I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Come. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance of things.
Quite. Quite. Now tell me. You brought it?
It? My half of the map, you mean?
The map. The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure. To our legacy?
That very one. I have mine. Where is yours?
Vance, you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our protection. Hey, my brother.
Good day, brother. If I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Upton, come. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance of things.
Quite. Quite. Now tell me. You brought it?
It? My half of the map, you mean?
The map. The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure. To our legacy?
That very one. I have mine. Where is yours?
Vance, you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our protection. Its treasure, our freedom.
All the more reason to keep it buried. Safely.
Well, have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think it.
A Travers estate with plantations. No more smuggling. No more organising men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
Vance, are you sure your future will unfold so easily?
What do you mean? What do you imply?
I am not implying, I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing as the lady of the house? Mistress of servants, brood mother?
Or should I not imagine it? You question her love, her fitness?
Of course not. But knowing her as you do, you must appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea.
Hey, my brother.
Good day, brother. If I may still call you that.
Why? What else would you call me?
Stranger, perhaps? I barely know you anymore. And if the whispers around town are to be believed, you would have me gone and done away with.
Upton, come. You know better than to give it to gossip. Nest's always too small. Local tongues turn everything to sentimental comedy.
It's domestic tragedy I'm trying to avoid.
Well said, brother. No stronger bonds than family, except business. Goodness knows we have more than enough of that between us as well.
That is true, brother. That is very true. And what a business it is. I'm sure neither of us would ever do anything to upset the balance.
Quiet.
It? My half of the map, you mean?
The map. The map. Of course the map.
The map to the treasure. To our legacy.
The very one. I have mine. Where is yours?
Vance, you know I feel we must protect that treasure with utmost caution.
On the contrary, that map is our treasure. All the more reason. Have you no imagination? Can you not imagine the luxurious life that awaits us once we unearth its bounty?
I really don't think that...
The Travers estate and plantations. No more smuggling. No more organizing men. No shipments. No risk. Why not begin now?
Advance. Are you sure your future will unfold so easily?
What do you mean? What are you implying?
I am not implying, I am merely asking. Do you really imagine Jing as the lady of the house? Mistress of servants, brood mother?
Why should I not imagine it? You question her love, her fitness.
Not. But knowing her as you do, you must appreciate that she is a woman of action. She needs the sea, challenge. How will she adapt to a quiet, domestic life?
Jing is none of your concern.
Vance, do you intend to marry her?
Of course.
It pains me to tell you, but I do not believe she will consent to it.
What gives you such insight into her heart?
In addition to her nature, I simply do not believe she is what she says she is. Jealous? Jealous? No.
Yes!
I only worry for your safety.
You always had to be the favored child, the golden boy. Can't stand it that you would give her up to me, but she can't even give you a second glance. So you hate her.
I have no hate, only concern.
I'll tell you this. I will marry her. I will kill you if I must. I will have your half of the map. Then the world will see which brother has more honor. I'll beat you today.
Oi, Kenway. Need to disappear?
Do you have the map?
Not yet. Not yet.
What am I to tell my order? You know we can't leave until I have it.
I'm taking care of it. Give me time.
More time? Your loyalty makes you soft. I think you're not man enough to see it through.
My flower is all but done. In moments, Upton's life will be over. Hired a man. In moments, Upton's life will be over, and the map will be ours.
You hired a man. In your scriptures, did Cain hire a man? No, Cain was a man. Come to the field, he said to Abel, and he did it himself. He did not require a third man to carry the axe.
You do not have so many witnesses as we do in Nassau. Trust me, he's doing it now.
Right this moment?
Nothing can save him now.
I just saved your life, mate.
Vance. He said he would kill me. I thought it was bluster. He is my brother. Despite what you told me, I thought it meant something.
You're safe for now. But perhaps a trip away from Nassau would do you some good.
Look at him. Turncoat. Makes me bloody ill to think on how many times I've put up with Hornigold and his self-righteous shite.
Verily, you are a man of principle, Captain Hornigold. A man I believe I can trust with my best ideas.
Faith, and we'll survive this, Charles, with our pride intact.
Well, that's confidence. You brewed a plan I might get a taste of?
Nassau is over, that's plain to see. I say we skip out tonight and regroup at my compound.
Fair enough. What's your angle?
The Brits have brought their supplies ashore, see? If we nick some gunpowder and pine pitch, we can build a fire ship and send it straight at the blockade, blasting it to smithereens.
Aye. We'll use Rackham's ship. You ain't a capable captain.
My conscience is clear.
Right. When you get the gunpowder, I'll secure the pine pitch.
Stand still. Come back. Nothing. The hell with it. Hold a moment!
Let me up. Hey! Get out here, you skulker!
Susan, man.
You come back here, you mad maggot! Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us!
Oh.
Any last words?
Get him from here! He won't catch you! Ah. Got him sighted!
Halt! Let's have a word, chum. Intruder! Help!
Intruder! Need some help here!
Oh!
the trigger!
You there! Stop! Hold there! No! No! After him! You really think he won't catch you? Ha!
Clear shot. Don't lose sight of him! You get back here. Damn it! Now don't you go nosing around here.
Enemy sight!
Just unscrew the trigger!
Bastards in me sight!
Stop, I want to talk to you. Get the intruder!
You... Has a clear shot!
Keep dreaming, you dumb cur!
Hold on! Enemy sight! Enemy sight!
to dance.
You! You then! Stop! Get back here! He thinks he can get away! He's taking it!
Hold you! Hold you!
Alarm! Rouse yes! Shit! Alarm! Alarm! Your life's at an end. Something.
What's he on about? Someone's rubbing his paint.
Am I missing something? Hey!
Lost his wits.
Come on, boys, you're lagging.
It's this bloody hemp.
Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
The Commodore fears a revolt is nigh. His orders are to sink every goddamn pirate ship now anchored in that harbor, tonight.
It's by the governor's wishes, sir.
This is a direct order, soldier. You will take position on the grounded galleon and await the Commodore's further orders. Is that clear?
Aye, sir.
The conniving bastard. Someone ought to slit the Commodore's throat before he gets a chance to bark those orders.
You think so?
We're dead in the water otherwise.
All right, I'll kill him.
Your brains are baked. I won't take no part in killing the Commodore. Not one of the King's men.
We can't risk our good fortune. I'll be waiting for you.
We have information from the Commodore and our...
Looks a sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
I could think of worse.
Nothing to say. You lads, follow and lay aboard. The Commodore has a job for you. Aye, sir.
Ready to take the shot!
I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen. Sir, we have information for the Commodore, an urgent matter.
Lead on.
Carry on.
Lots of sour blood between them two, Rogers and Chamberlain. What's the issue?
Commodore don't think much of civilians, I reckon. And there's a rumor going around that Rogers is some kind of Jacobite, or worse, that he's a Catholic.
These clothes.
I could think of worse.
Stand where you are! I heard the Commodore ranting and raving about Woods Rogers, calling him a heathen and whatnot. What's happened to set them two off?
Bushman? You don't want the governor's ire brought down on that. He's a mysterious soul.
Well, much more afraid of a Commodore in truth. He's a serious chap, no sense of humor.
Got a clear shot on that little shite.
Take positions and prepare to decamp on the Commodore's order.
Aye, sir.
You doubt the honor of our cause.
The governor's given us a pardon, Commodore. Don't a man's word mean anything in these times?
Has syphilis clouded your mind? Why scratch and claw to protect such squalor? Your parasites feeding off the industry of honest men.
Much like King George in that respect.
Know your place, peasant! You may have taken my life, but you have not improved your own by any measure.
Does some purpose keep you talking?
If not for that heathen, Governor Rogers, I'd have seen you hanged from your own cross-trees. Worm. All of you.
Get him!
Stop. We can bring you in for trial, or string you up here. Have your scalp.
This pirate bears the blood! What a joke! Valiant attack!
Commodore's dead. Are we ready?
We're close. We've got a problem with the galleon. There's a couple of dozen. Bloody hell. You'd raise a cloud here, louts. You sat on enough gunpowder to blow New Providence off its rocks.
Lay off me, mate. I'm well chafed.
As I was telling, a squad of lobsters has commandeered our galleon. We're gonna have to clear it out before we use them cannons to play the blockade.
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Crowd it all on! I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trumps!
The Brits are on to us. Look there.
Somebody please the bilge!
The bowline to hell! Fire! Oh, come on! Hit the bastards! Fire!
Ease off the wind! Incoming
fire!
Shock and crippler!
Fire! Fire! Honorable deck! Put a shot right through there! Fire!
Stay near the fire ship, Captain. Keep it afloat.
Put a shot right through there! Hold her in! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Take a shot right there, sir! Down to the string! Get up to planks!
Don't let them sink our fire ship. That's our ace.
Fire!
There's our good shock and crippler!
Get up to planks! Fire!
Vulnerable
Down to the string! Fire! That'll wipe them out! On your mark, come in!
Don't let them sink our fire ship. That's our ace.
Look, Captain, well placed shot there! Fire! You mad, Captain? Enemy fire! Enemy touch! Fire!
Take a shot! Right there, sir!
Hold her in! Goes all but me! More sail! All sail! Vessels out!
We broke through. Get clear of the fleet now and we're home free.
Guns there! Looks like a frigate! Royal Navy! They're all a frigate!
Awaiting orders! Light grapples, sir! Pull them in the will! See yourself cured!
Any who set foot here, die! Keep them on deck!
Got him in my
A mighty mess there. Burn, you bastards! They're burning up your ass, governor! Prancing about like they took a prize.
Oh, hi, kid. You missed quite a time.
Aye. Pity about Nassau and Blackbeard flying the coop.
Well, we'll see about Thatch.
Vane's off to see him now, and I'm following soon.
This is what's left of your experiment in democracy.
Aye. We do as we please here, and we take our time doing it.
For Christ's sake, Edward. Don't anything but the stink of riches wrinkle your nose.
What's got into you, man?
Reality, mate. Reality. See that you ain't pulled into the drink by this drowning rat.
Oi! I've lived longer than most men who trod this path.